Hey everybody, welcome back. Just want to talk some fundamentals of axe throwing. We talked about a few things that might not have made the other videos, so I just want to recap, all right? You've got your axe here, this is your handle with your butt down here, your heel and your toe in the front. You've got the cheek, okay? You've got the bit, and this is the part that bites into the board. Overall, this is known as the axe head. That's the part you want to make sure that you're paying attention to at all times. Getting hit with the handle is not the same as getting hit with this. You'll notice that the axe blade is not terribly sharp, but I wouldn't want it to hit me full force. The idea is to throw and use inertia and momentum to get the axe bit into the board down there. And there are two main types of throw that can achieve that, right? You've got your one-handed throw, where you generally grab the bottom of the axe in a loose grip. You don't want to hold on for dear life. You just want to allow it so that it doesn't fall from your hand. You're going to do a straight out motion. A lot of people are familiar with like throwing, a baseball or something like that. That's not what you're doing. You don't want to add any level of torque to the axe throw. So you want to keep it outright. You want to bring it back and up, and then you want to pull it back forward and down and release when you get to about eye level. Okay? What that looks like here, and keep in mind, I'm not warmed up. Just bring it up. And there you go. To get the axe out of the board, go in line with how it landed, okay? Push down, handle, pull up, the axe will pop right back out. Now, that's a one-handed. Two-handed, you're gonna have a couple different grips, and we'll talk about grips in future videos, but the idea is you're gonna use two hands. You're gonna aim your center line towards where you wanna hit. So you've got the red bullseye, you've got the scoring rings, and then the two blue shots, what's known as kill shots. Those are special shots. We'll talk about those in future series. But the idea is that you have a shoulder width stance, both arms out, up and over, down and forward, and there you go. Again, when you get to the board, push in, pull out. Those are your two standard throws. In terms of your footwork, we usually start people off at the red line. That's 12 feet from the target, and that's a good starting point. How you rotate is going to determine your actual distance. Okay, we'll talk over under rotation later on. We'll talk flare and all that good stuff a little bit later. For now, we're just working on the absolute fundamentals. Most people like to stand with their feet shoulder width apart in a slightly back position. Some people prefer a stance. And some people, when they throw, they actually step, okay? It's really all your personal preference, but I really recommend you start with the basics, and then you work it out from there as you get more comfortable with your throw. So again, you're gonna go to the board, and push down and pull up to get that back out, and that's how you do things safely. Rules of the overall house is that you only ever leave one axe in the board at a time. So if I come up and I'll go lefty, so in the event that I miss this, you'll forgive me, all right? You're not gonna go and grab another axe and then do the same thing. Because that's not your axe, and you're not used to the same weight and rotation. The other thing too is, had I actually hit where I was aiming, you can break axes, you can split boards, you can cause some sort of rebound. It's unsafe, so don't do that. Again, retrieve, push down, pull up, based on the line. Again, your scoring rings, bullseye is dead center, you have to break red. The kill shots are the blue ones, you have to break blue for the points to count. And we'll discuss that all in future lessons. Thanks for hanging in there. Make sure that you hit the like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe. I look forward to showing you some more stuff as we go through Grego's axe throwing journey.